Hello. Welcome to 2021. Hopefully a kinder and gentler year. This is Self-Care Saturday. My name is Nancy and I'm a librarian at the Ada Victory Library. I don't know if you've experienced this, but I've heard that lots of people are struggling with reading for pleasure right now, and especially over the last year. They say they can't stay focused, their mind wanders, they lose interest. That certainly happened and is happening to me. I find myself only able to read news articles on my phone, spending way too long clicking into links and getting more and more anxious. So my intention for this session is to help you take some baby steps back into reading for pleasure and comfort. For me, I love reading children's literature, and I found picture books to be the perfect reading material for me right now. If you haven't picked up a picture book in a long time, maybe now's the time. Picture books are often about big human experiences and have profoundly deep meaning, oftentimes much deeper than can be understood by a child. Picture books are meant to be shared by an adult with a child, so they are completely appropriate for adults to enjoy all on their own. I'm going to be reading some picture books I found whose themes are ones some of us have been dealing with, struggling with, and hopefully offer some comfort and maybe inspiration to get reading again. So sit back and relax for some grown-up story time. First book I'm going to read to you is One of Those Days by Amy Kraus Rosenthal. And this is about keeping perspective in difficult times. We could also call this One of Those Years. Thank you to Penguin Publishers for granting permission to read this aloud online. Okay, I just love the in papers. Look at the awesome old pictures. When you've had a bad day, your face reflects it. Some days are just not as great as others. Some days are just one of those days. And the thing is, there isn't just one kind of one of those days. There are tons. Annoying sibling day. Running late day. One freak hair day. No fair day. Favorite pants too short day. Keep spilling things day. Nobody listening to you day. Itchy sweater day. Ugh. Too windy out day. Say the wrong thing day. She said, hi. He goes, marshmallow. Best friend acting more like your beast friend day. Fun thing canceled day. How about fun thing canceled year? Big day, kind of disappointing day. Got underwear and socks for his birthday. Gutter ball day. Can't afford it day. I want a triple decker. Feeling left out day. You think you're right, but no one else thinks that day. Answer to everything is no day. Can't find stuff day. Oh. Not big enough day. Last in line day. Sad for no reason day. Luckily, every single one of those days and eventually turns into night. You can sleep it all away. And every single night turns into a brand new day or a brand new year. And this has been a theme haunting me this year. I don't know about you, but it's been rough. This is by Eva Eland. She's a Dutch author, and she's got a nice Instagram page. She's got a new book about happiness, so that's a good thing. And I like how she's given sadness a shape, because it does feel like that in your body. In her end papers, she's got people who are sad in the way their bodies look. Head in his hands, drooped head, stooped shoulders. When sadness is at the door, and look, he's ringing the doorbell. Sometimes sadness arrives unexpectedly. It follows you around. And sits so closely you can hardly breathe. You can try to hide it, but it feels like you've become sadness itself. Try not to be afraid of sadness. Give it a name. No. Listen to it. Ask where it comes from and what it needs. If you don't understand each other, just sit together and be quiet for a while. Find something that you both enjoy, like drawing, listening to music, or drinking hot chocolate. Maybe sadness doesn't like to stay inside. Try letting it out sometimes. Go for a walk through the trees. You can listen to their sounds together. Maybe all it wants to know is that it's welcome. And to sleep knowing it's not alone. And when you wake up, it might be gone. Don't worry, today's a new day. And on these end papers, she's drawn ways that you can help lift sadness. Walking a pet, picking flowers, giving a gift, taking a bath, cuddling a pet, sharing ice cream, playing. What are some ways that you try to lift sadness from your life? My next book is about self-acceptance, which is self-love, and basically the hallmark of self-care is self-love. So finding meaning in this story, it can be interpreted on many levels. And it's about self-acceptance and the courage to be true to your inner self. This is read with permission from HarperCollins Children's Books. Read A Crayon Story. This is by Michael Hall. He was read. But he wasn't very good at it. Oh dear, he's trying to draw a fire engine. His teacher thought he needed more practice. I'll draw a red strawberry, then you draw a red strawberry. You could do this, really. But he really couldn't. Like this? Oh my, let's try again. His mother thought he needed to mix with other colors. Why don't you two go out and draw a nice round orange? A really big one. A really orange one. But they made a big greenish one instead. Yuck. Oops. His grandparents thought he wasn't warm enough. Your class is making self-portraits for Parents' Night. Wear this warm red scarf. Nice. It's so you. But it so wasn't. Oh, dear me. Everyone seemed to have something to say. Sometimes I wonder if he's red at all. Don't be silly, it says red on his label. He came that way from the factory. Frankly, I don't think he's very bright. Well, I think he's lazy. Right, he's got to press harder. Really apply himself. Oh, give him time, he'll catch on. Of course he will. But he didn't catch on. Green frog, black sheep, brown cow, red... All the art supplies wanted to help. The masking tape thought he was broken inside. This will hold you together. The scissors thought his label was too tight. One snip should do it. I thought he wasn't sharp enough. Stay still now. But even with all our help, with all his hard work, he just couldn't get the hang of it. That's a lot of pain right there. One day he met a new friend. Will you make a blue ocean for my boat? I can't. I'm red. Will you try? So we did. Thank you. It's perfect. You're welcome. It was easy. But he didn't stop there. Blue bells, blue jeans, blue bird, blue bears, blue whale. I'm blue. He was blue, and everyone was talking. My son is brilliant. Who could have known he was blue? I always said he was blue. It was obvious. His blue ocean really lifted me. All of his work makes me happy. His blue strawberries are my favorites. He's so intense. I'm going to make a green lizard with him, a really big one. I hear he's working on a huge new project. He's really reaching for the sky. And he really was. Yeah, sometimes we hurt each other by our ignorance. Sometimes we just need a friend to show us a new perspective. I want to read some parts of this book. This is one of my favorite, I think, children's books this year. There have been a lot of books written this year due to the events about Black Lives Matter, books for adults and children, and this is one that is stunning and important. If you are a person of color, or if you know and love a person of color, adult or child, this is a must-read, and it's a life-affirming delight. The oil paintings are exuberant and full of energy. It's created by this great duo, author-illustrator, who also won awards for their last book. And this is a contender for a Caldecott Medal, which is an award given to exemplary pictures of illustrations in a children's book. I'm just going to read a few little pages, and I really hope that you will pick this up and see it for yourself. I am every good thing. going to read a few of the fun pages in his face. I am a nonstop ball of energy, powerful and full of light. I am a go-getter, a difference maker, a leader. I am every good thing that makes the world go round, like gravity, or the glow of moonbeams over a field of brand new snow. I am good to the core, like the center of a cinnamon roll. Yeah, that. That's the best line in the children's book this year. I am a roaring flame of creativity. I am a lightning round of questions and a star-filled sky of solutions. I am an explorer, planting a flag on every square foot of this planet where I belong. I am a sponge, soaking up information, knowledge, and wisdom. I want it all, and I am all ears. I always want to show this page. Look at this page. Look at his face he just jumped off the diving board. Look at these children. Oh, I just love the energy in this book. I am brave. I am hope. I am my ancestors' wildest dream. I am worthy of success, of respect, of safety, of kindness, of happiness. And without a shadow of a doubt, I am worthy to be loved. I am worthy to be loved. I hope you feel worthy to be loved today. The last book I want to share with you today isn't a children's book per se. It's a graphic novel for adults, but it looks like a picture book. It reads like a picture book. Pen and ink drawings and watercolor. It's beautiful. This is The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. If you only read one book this year, this should be it. It's a journey for all ages that explores life's universal lessons. It's about love and friendship and kindness. It's definitely a book the world needs right now. I'm just going to read a couple of excerpts before we go. Here's a little boy and he meets a mole. Hello. I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference. What do you want to be when you grow up? Kind, said the boy. What do you think success is? Asked the boy. To love, said the mole. As they go on, they meet a horse and a fox, and the horse is rescuing them from the water. Everyone is a bit scared, said the horse. But we are less scared together. Tears fall for a reason, and they are your strength, not weakness. What is the bravest thing you've ever said? Asked the boy. Help, said the horse. It's kind of like a modern day Winnie the Pooh and pals, but it's so profound, so deep, and so full of wonderful lessons for us, reminders for us. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope that you know that you're worthy to be loved, and worthy to take care of yourself by indulging in self-care that's kind and uplifting. Thank you for letting me read some children's books to you. At the end of this session, I put in some slides with the books that I've read, the author's information, and some of them have Instagram accounts that are fun to follow. Also, I've put in a slide on how to put books on hold from our library catalog in case you wanted some of these. All right. Take care, my friend.